Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Bolt Action Airsoft. In today's video, we are doing our review of the Nemesis Arms Vanquish. Let's get into it.
So today we're going to be reviewing the Nemesis Arms Vanquish. This is not the gun, in case you couldn't tell. This is the box for the gun. Alright, so what's nice about this sniper is it's all compact. It can all break down into this very small container. As you can see, this makes it a lot more helpful for carrying things back and forth. Like when we've gone to Airsoft, we've definitely run into problems where the trunk is running out of space. This essentially can solve that because this is half the size of my old case, and now I'm going to snap it and it's going to be gone. Alright, so for assembly, it's pretty easy. This could actually break down even further, but I'm lazy, so I didn't do that. So when you pull the stock out, you can actually pull the bolt out. Because it's already inside the gun, I didn't see a reason to take up more space inside my already existing case.
And what's good about that too is it makes upgrades and changing your spring out much easier.
Yeah, you could take this out. It was like the SSG 96. Yeah. It's like this, except a lot more compact. So pull the stock out to whatever length you want, and then you just slide the barrel in, and then you screw it on pretty quickly. And then the only annoying part is it doesn't fully load the gun if you don't absolutely slam that magazine in there like it's gonna die if you don't. And then after that 5 seconds, you have a pretty cool sniper. So from back to front, we have the adjustable stock. Like almost all guns, this one doesn't have as many length choices. It literally has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I mean that's a decent amount, and it fits most hands. This textured grip. Tyler, am I in depth enough?
Yes.
Yeah, and then the textured grip. It's almost like a pistol grip. It feels like sometimes. The mag release is underneath, unlike most guns where it's a button. It's a lever. On top you have this long rail.
I don't know why you would need a rail out on a sniper.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but I mean I kept it pretty far back, so you don't need half of this. You have a bipod on front. It's decent. I mean it's obviously not a standing bipod. You're going to be like using it in game most of the time like this, so it doesn't necessarily work well for standing up, as you can probably tell.
It's not much of a display bipod.
Yeah.
It's actually like a good bipod to get used in game, but not to try to display your gun.
100%. And then on the back here we have the almost killed you. On the, or I guess the front now. Right here we have the bolt release. So if I pull all the way out, the bolt comes out like that. It's no problem. It's pretty easy. On the front here we have the screw-on barrel for a maggot or not bag, a barrel attachment. Like mine, it wasn't quite wide enough, so I'd add like 6, 7. 10 plus maybe layers of electrical tape.
So that's if you're trying to add like a scope cam.
Yeah, if you're trying to add like a scope cam or something like me and Tyler are running. Not everyone does that. It's kind of heavy. It's a little heavier than my old rifle, so that takes a bit of getting used to, but it's pretty accurate. It's a lot more accurate than the old one.
Hey, what you been up to? Oh, just succeeding in everything you failed in.
And the reason it's so heavy is because like it's almost all of it's metal besides I think the grip.
It's 100% basically metal. But yeah, let's get into some testing and compare it to the SSG Tyler Sniper, whatever that is, and then we can get the comparison and see which one's better. Alright, so we're going to do the comparison between the SSG 24 and this puppy. We're going to do 10 shots in each with me, so it's consistent for the same shooter, because Tyler's a better shot than I am, so if he shot one and I didn't, it wouldn't be the same. Let's just get into it. Alright. So next we're going to do the SSG 24 for comparison. Let's just hop into it. I hate straps. Do you have the easy spring in?
No.
Oh, that's easy. They just got beefy. Maybe it's because I didn't sight in my sniper perfectly yet.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the comparison. Let's head into the conclusion. Yeah.
So after shooting them all, because on footage, on camera, Ben shot 10 shots in each sniper, but then off camera, me and Tyler also shot them as well.
And this is actually the second time we filmed this video.
Yeah.
We didn't really like the conclusion we came to last time.
Yeah, the
so
first conclusion was like, we don't know.
We don't really
know anything. Yeah, but this one, I like this one a lot better, so Jacob.
So what I really noticed when I shot the guns and what we noticed with Ben is this gun is very good, and this gun, they're both very good sniper rifles, just in their own special, different way. So, because I think it comes with, if you're going to use a different type of sniper rifle, it comes with a different type of play style. So with this one, you know, it's a lot heavier than the SSG-24. It is more compact, but you know, it's heavy and it's kind of difficult to be running around with, and it's uncomfortable just to be standing up and holding it like that. Yeah. It's way easier, and honestly, I love it way more if you just have the bipod and then you just have it resting like that. It'd be way easier to get shots off, and it's just more accurate. With this gun, however, it's way more comfortable to be holding it just like standing up or having it leaned up against a wall or in a corner, not to have it just resting because you got to use your elbow to hold the barrel up. So what I think about these two sniper rifles is this one, if you're playing a game and you find one sniping spot that's just really good, like no one's going to find you and you're probably going to stay there for like probably the whole game, and you're not going to be moving around a lot, then pick this gun because it's just better to use if you're just staying in one spot in a comfortable position. Now, if you're going to be like an aggressive sniper and moving from spot to spot, constantly getting people, but like never staying stationary, then it's more comfortable to be carrying this one. And that's just really what I noticed about them.
I think all three of us like that. Like when he said that, he sort of just like put our thoughts into words.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like we had kind of felt that, but we didn't really know how to explain it.
As you can tell with the groupings for the Tyler has, the first one, this is the SSP where I'm standing up. This is the Nemesis Arms. I obviously did a whole hell of a lot better the SSP standing up though. But then once Jacob got down and shot a couple shots with the bipod, he's like, this is good in a different way. You have to have the bipod really to use it as well as the SSP.
Yeah, and I mean like, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say even though we haven't tested for range, and this really isn't like the best way to test for accuracy, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the SSG-24 is going to be more accurate, just because it's pre-upgraded. This one does have, I think, a few kind of more high-end parts in it, but I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it's more accurate. And I think with this, we definitely can tell, although it's not a completely fair comparison because, as we said, like it's a little uncomfortable to hold up on a wall like that.
This almost isn't meant to be held. Like there was a video I watched with a swamp sniper that Tyler sent me, where he used this gun and he pretty much sat there the whole game. Whereas Novrich, I mean, he makes his snipers the way he likes it, and he's a pretty aggressive sniper. So obviously, one's going to be a different playstyle than the other because one likes a different playstyle than the other. But yeah, they're different playstyles. They're both good in their own way.
Yep, and if you want to check out, I'd recommend if you're going to get a Novrich gun right now, you get the SSG-10 because that's the newer version. But it's the same stock and everything, and then it's just going to be even more accurate than this one. So definitely, we'll leave links to that, SSG-24, Nemesis Arms, all in the description. Fortunately, you can't buy the albino Glock. But
that is hand painted by Tyler, sadly.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Actually, on a serious note, if you haven't watched our video about the potential banning of Airsoft in Canada, check that out up there. It's actually kind of interesting just to think about and what that would be like for some of the Canadian airsofters and retailers up there. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hit like, subscribe, check out our merch. We don't have the merch.
I'm not wearing it yet.
And anyway, talk to you guys next time.